reality of watching that stuff. Like some people do stuff different because they don't have it to do. Hello. All right. Right now, that a minute. Huh? Really?
I think they even like my mama's house when I buy them, they just sit there and get old stuff. I stop talking to them. I actually need one. I've been drinking for a while. That's what starts to work with yeah.
It's cold. It was freezing last night. You know why? Read.
You're not alone, girl. Every single day of the week. Let's talk about it first. When you put the heat on like that, and I'm here and you're not here, when it gets hot. Like, look, where did you go somewhere else to drive that off the still? I don't think well.
Huh?
I don't think well.
Do well with conflict? What's that mean?
Like that man put they really irritated.
It's his job. Racist.
No, but my thing is, and this is me, it's like, there is no rationale with you. Like, no rationale with nothing.
Some people live their life like that. Like he probably don't got no like friends and family like that. So this is his thing. Like didn't you see that paper you had this in? You probably got piles of those papers with like different rules that you ain't supposed to do. This is a joke.
But to tell my parents like we not even supposed to have visitors.
I think when he was talking about where they parked just in the street and got out. So he was saying like if y'all gonna say y'all gotta go park somewhere.
But my thing is I like my own things, I don't mess with nobody. So for you to not even want to have a rational conversation with me,
he's not a rational person, so you can't put the rational.
Just like when you talk to me, you don't even feel like you should respect me. I have a problem with that.
Yeah.
And most times I'll say nothing to him. This was the most vocal I've ever been to him. And it was like, I'm tired of you. And prior because I knew my daddy was there. He was in the house.
Your dad antagonized you.
Why?
They finna tow your car. He's gonna put that thing on my car. He wasn't about to get it.
No, he said he was towing your car. He was like, I'm about to get it towed. He said, listen. I said, well, he's coming. He's going to get it. He's coming to move right now. And he wouldn't move. I was like, so I just stood and stared at him like this. And he was staring at me. And I was looking at him like, he said, well, there's only two things. I'm either going to get the car towed or he's going to come move it. I said, sir, we just told you to come and move. Well, he has to come and move it. I said, he's getting his keys. He's coming right now. What was about to say?
With people like that, like you stay out of that at the end of the day, that's the day. But your dad is out there for hours, that's your dad talking over that.
But my dad was trying to figure him out because my dad had never seen him before, so that'd be I did that too because I knew he was only gonna go so far when my dad was saying that. Because if he'd have riled up, it would have been a problem. And it's all he really can do is talk. Watch your hands. I've done that shit. I have too. God,
Dash.
It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
No, your mom and dad left that. You got a pretty student without an emotional moment.
I miss my granny. I ain't even drinking.
Ready to get it started. It's Kane York, and we are underway in Foxborough.
Granny, man.
On the return, Trey Tucker. A dangerous return man showing it here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
Oh, he must don't know. It ain't no running on me. He just, he might not be playing. It ain't no running. I hope he think that's his new game plan or something. What?
I told him, thank you for your time.
With him?
They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments.
See, guys,
good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. This defense for the Patriots, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Back to throw here, Herbert. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. He'll get this one
trash.
down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Now it's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it.
Let's see this nigga dudes, dog.
Okonkwo. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Now Purdy. That was short one to Gesicki. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Purdy. A quick throw, but
they be missing that.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
Starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. The Patriots come in looking for win number 8 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Purdy from the gun. Oh, hit as he
Can't see this nigga, dude.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Patriots send out their punter. The back deep, Cooper Kupp. He was only asked to punt once.
What's wrong with my punter, man?
Just 21 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Here's Herbert. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, don't walk all the way back down to your car and just drive it.
How you say that?
Because I don't want no issues with them. I would drive by to make sure they didn't know or reported it or tried to tell it.
Purdy looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if your team has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoor to him, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
This will be caught at Samuel. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. McCaffrey not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the
I
6.
don't know where I gotta even get to, dog. I can't see.
On EA Sports.
Damn. So I go straight.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots.
Six.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Again, McCaffrey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And he will push his way forward.
Bad trade for Mal.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd and 10. Herbert. Getting this out to the flat. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to slow him down on passes just like this, because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Here's Herbert. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. In motion, the tight end. Herbert throwing again. Letting one fly deep.
That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me.
Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Purdy now to throw. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 28 yards the game there on the catch and run.
A great job there, and that old cliche.
He said bad trade. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make him
Right
eat
into
that.
play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
Now a short one to Gesicki, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Purdy. That's complete once again. It's Gesicki. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just have a broad tendency to stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here's Purdy. Now a short one to Gesicki. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Terrible throw. Wide open. Terrible throw. Terrible throw. Wide open. Threw it straight to him. Supposed to be a touchdown.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that's just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were
wide open. It's a bad throw.
All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Let's go. Hey, ram.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one complete downfield to Cup. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Let's go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Now, Kazi just beat me like that.
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. I love that play, because in the snow you think run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Run! Set. Hey, go line. Hey, Catholic. Home the troops right. Go.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Herbert now. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Go.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide, because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal. So instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down.
Let's go, let's go.
They snap it to Herbert. And it's
deep, right?
They cannot convert. And
Deep.
turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs.
At 40 seconds, you got 2 timeouts. You're straight downfield. He cannot stop you.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with
Get him
40
off that
seconds to
deep.
go, that's, you'd think, time enough to
Purdy
try to
makes some
mount the
accurate
drive should
throws.
they decide to do so. Out of the gun, Purdy.
Let's get some points.
Completes it to Hardman. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now a 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Purdy. And he will find his man, Samuel. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one of my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You
The
had to go to
tuck
the
roll.
Super Bowl, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game. In New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Was that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 6.
My dog it!
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambled for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
It's about 19 seconds.
This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. Looking to throw. Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now Purdy. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing here, Purdy. Flush to his right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now 2nd and 3. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Back to throw. Purdy. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Purdy from the gun. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively.
I'm killing Shake. I'm cooking it up.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
19 tight, jab 60, 19 Lion.
Purdy looking to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From 10 yards out. And the Pats have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score.
It's like
Opening
turn
drive of the second half.
break. God, look like break.
Surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Get him, boys.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
That swung out to Mostert. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Catholic.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Moment to try. Go. Well. Crowd right. 5-9. Real high.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Like I got 2 niggas in the purple zone, and they still getting beat.
And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 54 yards. Now, this is a quarterback that's already in the top 100 all-time in passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past Roger Staubach on the all-time list. Roger Charles at 22,700.
Don't forget, he also won 2 Super Bowls, played from 1969 to 1979. And I would dare say Rodgers' numbers would be larger, but remember, he had a commitment to the Navy. A graduate of the Naval Academy. Back then, you had to serve your 5-year hitch before you could go on and join the NFL.
After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
In motion goes the tight end.
Hey, ram.
Here's Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Zerline now for the PAT.
This game is supposed to be on 2 scores.
And a good job on the hold there as this is good through the snow, and this game is tied.
It's supposed to be on 2 scores.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
It's supposed to be on 2 scores.
shots at the line ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. All square, 14 apiece the score as we get ready for the 4th quarter.
I'm getting that. Bet you he'd be out of it. Bet you he won't be nothing.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Shotgun now with Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Purdy now to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
That is caught. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. The York on now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Run. Hey, Catholic.
Now it's Herbert. He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 38 now. Here's second down and a yard.
Go. Whoa. Ready.
Here's Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Crowd right. 5-9. 21. Hey, Ray.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Here we go. First and goal.
Set. Go. Baylor tight. Let's go. Hey, ram. Set.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he is going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we have reached the 2-minute warning. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Baylor Tiger. Let's go. Hey, go Lion. Set.
Herbert now. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Kappa. Hold the troops right. Go. Well. Crowd right. 5-9. Go.
Herbert to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Chig Okonkwo, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the fourth as the kick is away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Purdy to throw. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
2nd and 6 coming up.
70 Lions, 18 Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Here's Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here's 1st down. To throw is Purdy. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Here now, 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. York able to send this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Tucker now to return it. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
21. Set. Hey, Ray. 59. Go. Why did it happen?
Herbert going to throw. And that's complete to Brown. And he will get out of bounds at the end of this. So they took a shot, they complete it, and stop the clock in the end. Now this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
Let's go. Hey, Ram. Ready?
Herbert. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Purdy down to a knee, and that should be the final act of the ball game.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd.